Hello, Halea Priest here. We're going to work with a 10-minute sequence for our low backs and necks. This will be a gentle sequence. We'll need blankets. These are optional, so if you don't have them, don't worry. If you can, you want to set your lower blanket about 5 or 6 inches from your top blanket. This will be where your shoulders will fit. And I'll show you when we get there, but I wanted to prep us for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start and do a little bit of cat-cow just to be able to get our spine a little bit more fluid as we begin. This will help our low back and neck right away. So we'll start with traditional cat-cow. We'll begin by rounding our backs as we exhale, head down, and then as we inhale, we'll arch our back and look up. Exhaling down, inhaling up, back and forth a few times at your own pace. And if you would like, you can also get a little bit more creative and maybe wiggling your hips or doing some kind of circular motion, anything that helps you feel like your body is saying, yes, I can begin and I'm able to begin to open up. Perfect. We'll wiggle out a little bit and then we'll go ahead and come down onto our backs. You'll want this lower blanket right on your scapula, enough that your shoulders up high enough on your scaps, but enough room for your shoulders to have a little room. Feet can be flat on the mat. You can put your feet out wider than hip width apart and bring your knees together to rest, or you can extend your feet down onto the floor, whatever feels more comfortable to you. I'm going to go ahead and have my legs bent here, knees resting in on each other. And in this position, what we're going to do is just really take some good deep breaths and allow ourselves to feel, taking this moment out of our day or evening to just allow gravity to pull us down towards the mat, down towards the earth. All of the tensions, all of the thinking, down, grounding down. This position helps to open up our lungs and our rib cage, gives space for our neck to begin to loosen up and also our shoulders. If you would like, you could move your head side to side, just really gently as a way to invite your neck muscles to be able to relax. Couple more deep breaths and big sighs. Beautiful. And we'll bring our feet closer together now, keeping our arms out from the sides. And we're going to allow our knees to come over, our legs all the way to the right as we gaze and turn our head to the left. And inhaling up, coming back to center, exhaling, legs over to the left, head and gazing over to the right. Inhaling up, we can go at our own pace here, exhaling down, inhaling up. This movement is very slow and rhythmic. Our lower backs will be very happy, and also our necks. We're getting some movement all the way up our spine also. We want the lower and upper spine to feel connected to each other. And then we can just bring our legs over to one side, head and gazing to the other side, and just resting in that position. Breathing, trying to relax your neck muscles, your legs, your shoulders. Beautiful. Inhaling back up and coming over to the other side and resting in that position. Beautiful. Remembering to relax anything that's possible at this point. Good. And then coming back up, you could bring the lower blanket out right now, remove that or leave it. I'll leave that up to you. And we're going to go ahead and thread the needle. We'll take our right ankle over our left knee. We're going to take our hands, we're going to thread the needle, one around the left leg and the other through that triangle you'll see you just created. We'll lift up our left knee and we'll lace our hands around our shin or under the knee, and we'll bring this left leg in towards your chest. Your right foot is flexed, your left foot can be relaxed. You can rock side to side if you'd like. This can help just give a little massage to your lower back. This is probably the best pose for sitting a lot. This really opens up the piriformis muscles for one. Relaxing your shoulders. If your neck feels okay enough, you could take an exhalation and then lift your head up towards your left knee and vice versa, bringing your left knee towards your head. Breathing. And of course, releasing your head and neck back to the mat. If you feel any tension, you could continue to rock side to side. You'll find your way that will work for you. Good. And then we'll bring both feet down to the mat, just taking a moment to notice what has relaxed, what's shifted, what's changed. And then we'll bring our left ankle over top of above our right knee. On the inhalation, we'll bring the right knee towards our chest, thread our hands through, lace them around our shin or under our knee. Left foot flexed, right foot relaxed, rocking side to side just a little bit. Feeling that huge stretch in your left hip. So really open things up. And if you would like, on an exhalation, you can bring your head up towards your right knee towards your head. Breathing. You could even rock side to side in this position too if that felt comfortable. Good. Nice. Bringing head down at any point it feels a little stressed. Then releasing your feet back to the mat, bringing your knees so they're resting in on each other, and let's take a moment to just feel and notice what's shifted, and savoring any benefits that you might be feeling right now. Maybe another good deep breath and a big sigh. And let's bring both knees up this time, floating them up towards our chest, wrapping our hands around our shins or under our knees, and rocking side to side one more time. Just get a nice relaxation there in the low back. And allowing your neck, notice that too, allowing it to move side to side also in a very gentle and fluid way. Good. Relaxing your shoulders. Beautiful. Both feet down to the mat. One more time. Another good deep breath and a big sigh. And then as you're ready, you can roll over. We will remove the blanket if you haven't done so. And we'll come into an extended child's pose. This is going to be wide-legged, and you want to come back and you want your hands and arms to be out, stretching them out towards the top of the mat as far as they can comfortably go. This will really help open up your spine, open up your hips, open up your neck, open up your shoulders. If you can, placing your forehead right on the mat and resting here for a moment, letting the pose do the work for you. And then when you're ready, you could bring your hands back towards your body a little bit, finding a comfortable place to be, and then just rocking your forehead side to side, your head, your forehead right on the mat. This helps open up all these muscles in your forehead, which are all connected in one way or another to your neck. Nice and gentle. And yes, it might be very sore, and that's a good cue that this can be very helpful. Beautiful. Nice. And then let's just come up one more time, just for a couple more cat-cows, or maybe just really moving your body right now in the way that it wants, getting out any extra little kinks. Good. Nice. And then as you're ready, you'll come into a seated position any way that you would like, and taking a moment to notice what's different in your body right now. How do you feel different than when we first began, and savoring any benefits that you might be feeling right now. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.